Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles who taught me this truth. This is Counsel Dawad, the real brother beloved, and this is only for the elect.
Only for the elect.
See, that's where we at right now, people. But just be careful out there. And the reason he was telling me that, because he was like, you got to train your kids early. You got to train them how to be, to protect themselves and protect their passwords. And he said a lot of people just go to Starbucks and these places and log on and have no idea what they're doing, but they're just giving the criminal all the codes. Question, would you put a chip in your child? Yes.
Back in the day, I used to always, used to hear about that. It was like the mark of the beast, 666.
Yep. When you start hearing all this stuff about sex trafficking and everything, think about it, right? I thought about it. I even asked, and they said it's not possible. You tried to get it? I tried to get it.
Man, they kidnapping kids, man.
With you, bruh.
My fellow father, I am with you. All right.
And this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 14, and it reads, "And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live." Now that image is the rebirth of Rome, and the personification of it is being expressed by New Rome, which is New Babylon, which is America, and everything that just comes with that, with the lifestyle of America, be homosexual, live fast, die young, that money, cash, close holes mentality, right? That impulsive, beast-like nature of Esau, Edom, right? That's the same, Salakia, that's the same nature that actually caused him to give up his birthright for uncooked pottage. Moving on. "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. And that image of the beast should both speak, cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." And this is all leading up to false flags, orchestrated attacks, martial law, female camps, and New World Order. Moving on. "And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." Now, that doesn't necessarily mean those who have the character and disposition of Esau per se. This is, these individuals may very well be those who profess a New World Order and a one world religion, but even though they're inclined to it, they privately and they secretly promote it, right? And you can tell by their doctrines, the practices, the everyday movement, the personification on camera, the portrayal of themselves on and off within the limelight and in media. When you hear terms of numbered, they're being numbered, they're being reckoned, they're being esteemed, they're being accounted for by the powers that be, the elite, the globalists, the global elite, man, the 1%, right? So therefore they're going to receive favors from them, and who better than to put in that position to lead those astray? They call them stars because you look to them for guidance, just like you would look into the sky and look at the stars of what we did back in Israel, right? With the watchers, you look at the stars and they could predict, when the new moon was coming, right? So we call them stars because those who are not in the truth and those who have lost their way, they look to them for guidance, right? But there is none from these gentlemen. They don't care about you. They care about the almighty dollar and the benefit of their family. They don't care about you, right? Hip-hop, what's hip-hop about nowadays? Hip-hop is all about the image. You hear it all the time. Yeah, they're a dope artist, but are they marketable? She could sing her ass off, but how does she look, right? So hip-hop nowadays is all about the image, right? And so this image of Americanism that's being perpetuated on the masses, right? So that you, the foolhardy, the one who believes in this idea of this utopia that is America, takes that chip. Right?
Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.